Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment
and ease. We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help to strengthen their social bonds and allows them to problem solve as a group. These are just some of the reasons why they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is the Orca, and their common name is the killer whale. And these 5 whales have their own unique personal names. Our 3 females, Takara, Sakari, and Kamea. And joining us right out front are our 2 males, Tuar and Kyuquot. Kamea is our youngest whale at 10 years old, and Takara is the oldest at 33 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we're able to teach the whales husbandry, or healthcare behaviors. Trainers Cassidy and Amy are joining us at the slide outs to help demonstrate some of these behaviors. One of the very first behaviors that we teach our whales is called a fluke present, in which the whale presents their tail flukes to the trainer, just as both Tuar and Kyuquot are doing right now. In this position, not only are we able to get an excellent look at the entire underside of their bodies, but we also have access to the easy-to-see shallow veins in the white underside of their tail flukes. At least once a month, our veterinarians are able to collect a blood sample from these veins, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire procedure. Now, during today's presentation, you may notice the trainers giving the whales a tail massage, back rub, or even a pectoral flipper massage. Killer whales have very sensitive skin, so this is an excellent way for us to strengthen our relationship with them. Now, collecting blood is just one of the ways that we can monitor the health of these animals. Another great diagnostic tool is knowing how much each individual animal weighs, which is why at least once a week we will ask them to slide up and out of the water onto a killer whale-sized scale in one of our adjacent back pools, just as Kyuquot is doing right now. Now you'll notice that while he's in this position, a portion of his body from that dorsal fin on his back, all the way down to his tail flukes, is still in the water. This portion of his body is called the peduncle, and it is made up of several very large and powerful muscles that can easily weigh hundreds of pounds. So in order to get an accurate weight, we will ask him to lift them up and out of the water. And this is how we know, as of last Tuesday morning, Kyuquot is weighing in at over 9,800 pounds. It's important that we get an accurate weight on all of our animals to ensure that the younger whales, like Sakari and Kamea, are growing appropriately, and that the older ones, like Kyuquot here, are maintaining a healthy weight. All of these husbandry behaviors help us to ensure that these animals are both healthy and thriving.
And the care